Yes, we're probably not doing a huge amount today. Like, I think I'm going to go up in the loft and have a look at what's going on there to sort out loft boards. Tanya may or may not be putting another layer of the white stuff on the walls of my office. Apparently she wants me to film trimming this lawn though, which, are we going to do that? I mean, of course not, but at the very least, everything's a bit shorter now. Not for a cat trap. Yes, we've moved everything out of the overgrown slug-filled corner there, and now that needs putting back and working out what's actually dead. Right, what next?
There's a little baby in my garden. Who's this little baby? Yeah, stink the place up. Make it smell so your sissy comes home. What a brave explorer. He's gone almost to the bench. Tormund? Are you being a good blood cat?
He keeps trying to go where we think Pixel has been. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to realise he's laying the scent trail from there to home, not...
Yes, we don't want to go in the other direction. We want her going home. Come on. If you don't walk, Daddy's going to have to make you a puppet again. Oh no, he's a puppet. Oh, the indignity of it all. On Saturday, a very quick trip to IKEA ended up being 3 hours and 2 meals in IKEA, but we managed to find some dressers that once I've stained them and painted will, do us just fine until we can get something a bit more permanent and elegant. What's this face?
Really good.
So fun!
Apparently,
Mr. Baby found the nice furniture. We've been away all day at Last Century, so I'm only now really getting to work up here. It's just been a busy week. We've been trying to find Pixel. We've not had any luck yet. But what I'm going to do now is just give the walls a light sanding. I didn't do too bad of a job. There's just a couple of spots that are a bit rough. And then I'm going to start the second coat of skim so that hopefully this week, as and when we have time, which will be a bit difficult, we'll be able to get some mist coat and color up in here because we are very keen to get this room done so we can just actually decorate the upstairs, and then once decorations are done, we've got some work to do in the hallway, obviously, before we can finish that. And then, yeah, we can actually start thinking about downstairs, which would be nice because it's a little bit more box than house right now. So let's just see what we can do here real quick. It was only a matter of time before this happened. One of our builders, who even remembers which one, cut a hole in this adhesive and then stacked another one on top of it. And rather than just dealing with it months and months ago, we've just left them that way. And I just kicked it out of the way, forgetting which one it was. Well, I guess I didn't love that towel. Okay, well, with the making of a giant mess, I've got this whole corner done. I'm going to wait to do the little teeny tiny strip until this is a bit more dry. Otherwise, it just messes it up. I don't love this skim today. I don't know if it's just the weather or what, but it's pretty rough. So that's going to take quite a lot of sanding. Can't wait. We'll see if I have the energy to do this other wall tonight. I'm quite pooped and it's quite sweaty, and I have a very early morning tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, reassess, and if not, it may have to just wait till later in the week because I am in the office a ton this week, which I also do not love. So watch this space. I know about as much as you do about what comes next. What you doing?
I'm taking down the chicken wire on the basis that the foxes don't seem to give a woof woof woof. Don't seem to particularly care, and that has proved that the putting some of the onions in the small ones has abjectly and utterly failed because they didn't get anything at all.
The boys put those in a bit shallow, but actually, the ones having said that, the ones that are in those are the spring onions. So these were the fall onions. So those, basically, when we pull the onions out of Granddad's planter, those little ones go in there.
Well, I mean, if you say so.
Yep.
Hopefully that's the plan, because yes, they seem to have mostly gone stringy and died.
Those also might be garlic.
It's not impossible, but I mean, no.
Well,
I've seen with red bulbs, so.
Well, basically, we can pull them out, and if they're still alive, we can plant them in there and keep them going for a bit. Yeah.
This one is not dead yet, but you can see it's yellowing.
I'm not dead yet. Okay. Can you also make sure you give that snapdragon a ton of water? Because
what's the snapdragon?
The one that we dragged home from Estelle's party that looks about half dead.
Oh yes, apparently it's a thirsty one. It definitely looked better after I watered it whenever I last watered it.
It is indeed a thirsty one. All right, I guess I'll go scam. Enjoy your farming.
Will do.
Okay, it's Wednesday night. I've had a couple nights off because I had to be in the office 2 days in a row. I know, feel sorry for me. So these walls are actually pretty good. The only areas that really aren't are around the edge. And I have an edging tool that one of our older builders left behind. No idea where it's gone. So what I'll probably do is just sand it a little bit. It'll be fine. Does Andy care? No. So these walls are pretty much done with just a bit of touch up where I had to dig out some anchors. So I'm gonna do the big wall, this little tiny wall, and then the little annoying strip. And really, this room should then be ready for a mist coat and paint. We'll just see how far we get to. Andy's away for the weekend, so it's kind of just me and my energy levels, which we'll see how they are. So let's just do a tiny bit of sanding on this one, touch up a couple of spots, and then we'll do the big one. Okay, it's 9:30, I'm super sweaty, I'm gonna go jump in the bath. But that is this room skimmed. So we will have a look at it maybe tomorrow, but probably Friday. I'll just give it another quick sanding, fill in any like really obvious gaps, and then we'll start mist coating. And we'll just see how much of the painting I can get done this weekend with Andy away. And then hopefully sort of midweek-ish, if we've got time, we can put the floors in here. And then I can have my office back, which I'm pretty excited about. So we will catch you this weekend.
Just a quick one from me today. We've got a surfeit of dinner and a surplus of potato plants that need harvesting in amongst this lot. So, these aren't quite the right scissors for this, but there's not a huge amount in retrospect. Like, that might do for one dinner, but factoring we churned through 3 bags to get it, and we've got to sift out all the root matter from this compost. Hope it'll do.
Well, Andy's done a fine job harvesting just enough potatoes to make a potato salad for dinner. So let's do that. Potato salad.